Hi everyone, welcome back to Vanna's Corner. We are in a different corner today. This corner is with Nyla at Nyla's Place.
Hello.
This is my close friend Nyla. As most know, she has been on how many? It's been
a
four
few,
episodes.
yeah.
She's been on a few episodes now. I'm going to put her YouTube below so you can also subscribe to her channel and her couples channel.
And you see my baby has something to say too.
Yes. Yes. This is my goddaughter. Honor.
This is Honor. She didn't want to go to sleep, so she's a part of the episode today.
She's joining us today. You might hear her a few times, add her 2 cents. But
yeah.
Yes. So today we're kind of just talking about like our friendship. By the time I post this episode, we'll probably have been friends now for 8 years.
Yes.
Yes, our friend anniversary is popping up. But yeah, we're at such different parts in our life, and we were just talking, and like it's crazy how much has happened for us within the last 3 years.
We was really chopping it up before this, like for like hours before.
Shit. And then we got wrapped up in Love Island as usual.
I know.
Always. But
I'm trying so hard not to cry, but when I look at them, I just
But yeah, we were really like sitting and thinking about like all the stuff we like encountered in the last 3 years, and like it's a lot. But how do you feel, Nyla? Like, how do you feel where we are? Because we're at such different parts of our lives.
We are.
And we're trying. I'm working on being a better friend, and we all always can work on what we need to work on.
Also, we could always both improve. Like, I would never feel like it's one-sided. Like, you're agree?
It's the smile.
She said, period. Now you want to smile at her? You're funny.
My girl. No, I'm getting a contingency. Guys, this isn't happening.
Yeah, so no, I always feel like it's always room for improvement, like everywhere. I feel like with both of us, we are at different places in our life. Like, obviously, I'm a mom. Mamacita.
Mommy?
I'm a mom.
Mamacita.
Yeah, I'm a mom, and it's just weird because, like, I'm enjoying it, but, like, for some reason, I just didn't know, like, I would be first.
That's so interesting to me.
Yeah, like, I didn't know I would be first. I thought, if anything, because you're the planner.
Yes.
So she's like, oh, I have my life planned out. I'm
Yes.
gonna do this by this. So I was like, Savannah's probably gonna be the one to be married, have the children, all of the whole white picket fence first, because she's so freaking. I need everything to be organized the way it's organized and everything.
I've changed a little.
Yeah,
Like,
no, she's definitely
I've
adjusted.
definitely adjusted. But okay, I could see that.
It's just good to have plans.
But we planning, God
sometimes-
loves.
Yeah,
so.
sometimes it's like it's not gonna work that way. Like,
It definitely. My life had a whole nother set of plans.
right.
I had a whole nother set of plans, and it sucks because in those plans, I've talked about this before. I lost my father December 2023, and it sucks when you go through those things, but you never realize how much it could possibly help somebody else. Nyla is grieving as well now.
Literally, I lost my dad in May of this year. I know, girlfriend. Yeah, of this year. And we was literally saying it. I think not this, like today, but I feel like it was a few probably weeks ago when I was telling you, like, it's really crazy how you don't sit and think like, okay, you lost your dad and then I'm gonna be next. Like, you don't be thinking about stuff like that where it's like, bro, what? Like,
Literally.
that's literally crazy. Like, and she was literally the first person I called. She was the only person I thought in my brain. Like, literally while I was in the hospital, as soon as I found out, I'm like, I have to call Savannah. Like, she was the first person that popped up.
And
like,
I still was in shock.
she literally was. Like, she was just like, wait, sorry, what? You're where? Like, she was confused. Like, wait, you're in the hospital? Like, and then she literally started praying on the phone. Like, I literally remember that. Like, I was like, bruh.
That was the only thing I thought I could do, because I feel like it's so interesting because mommy said that to me. My mom said that to me, like, when everything happened. She was like, I'm seeing a lot of growth in you because the fact that you thought to do that first was a big step.
I was honestly shocked.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be so honest
You
with
were
you.
shocked? You
I
never
was.
told me that.
No, I did, because in that moment, obviously I was going through what I was going through, but I was literally shocked. Like, I even told Jordan, I was like, the first thing she thought of was to pray. Like, that's not the reaction I was like expecting from you. Like, cause you, like, okay, our friendship, like, it's interesting. Our friendship is interesting. Like, we was just talking about it. We're not the girls that's like on the phone all the time, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're in person vibes.
Yes, we love to be in person.
And so we both obviously know that we're on spiritual journeys, but we're not people that, like, we don't really sit and talk about it too much. Maybe we obviously will get to the place where we're doing that more now. But I just wasn't expecting her to sit and, like, it was a full-on prayer. I was shocked. Like, I promise you, I was shocked because I've never witnessed that side of you, like, at all. So I was just really... like if you would pray, like, you'll just, like, silent, like, in your head or, like, over. But it was, like, it was a full-on prayer. Like, I was shocked. I was like, oh, okay. Like,
I definitely will say that's growth. That's growth as me as a human, I think. I know you agree, right? I know you do.
Life of a mommy.
But yeah, no, I definitely feel like that's growth in me as a human. And I definitely feel me trying my best to grow in Christ. I was just telling Nyla, I get scared sometimes with mentioning that because I don't do everything that I should be doing, and I know this. But I'm learning, and I'm seeing certain things as I'm learning. But that, I think that was just, I felt in the moment that was the right thing to do.
And I actually agree. Like, it was just, again, even to this day, I'm still so shocked.
We never talked about this.
And we have it. This is straight first reaction, y'all. For real, for real. Like, I was literally shocked because I'm like, I don't think I ever prayed with my friend, or we ever pray. Like, you know how you say a prayer for your friend from afar?
Yeah.
But you never heard me pray. I never heard you pray. I was like, did she really, like, wow. Like, okay, in this moment, I'm out of it. But I remember that, like, full on, like, wow. Like, I was shocked. And it was like, obviously, I meant to talk to you about it after, but it just, my brain just slipped by then. But
it was a lot happening.
Yeah,
so she was going
it was.
Yeah.
That was chaotic. But that was like, that was a lot. And it just shows, like, again, she went through what she went through. When it was her, I just sat on the phone. I'm going to be honest. I didn't have any words.
Lot to me, though.
Yeah, like, I didn't have any words. I was honestly stuck because I'm like.
Yeah. No one expected it. It was definitely out of the blue.
Yeah,
like, one, my father wasn't like, well, we didn't know he was sick. I don't think I've ever really explained this on YouTube, but we didn't know my father was sick. We found out fluid was building in his heart, I think after the autopsy, possibly. But we didn't know. We knew he said he didn't feel well, but we didn't think anything of it. He said it a few days before he passed, but we were like, oh no, maybe it's just like some coquito or something you have by accident.
Drank,
yeah, because it was literally Christmas. But yeah, it was all a shock. So when it happened to me, and telling everyone was really weird.
I'm sure
it was weird.
She sent me a text, but for me, I'm like, nah, I have to call her. Because what? Mind you, she said this happened a few days after Christmas. I literally just moved into my apartment probably 3 days ago. I was on an air mattress. I was so confused.
Oh my gosh,
literally.
that was around the same time.
That was literally when I was living in Jersey City. Yes, and I was like. When you text me that, I was like, wait, no. Like, I'm not about to text you back. Like, I had to call you. Even if I'm, like, going to sit on the phone. Because I didn't have the words. Like, I've never lost a parent. I don't know what to say. I know there's nothing I can say. Like, I've lost uncles. Like, but I know, like, not to say, I know not to say nothing stupid. Are you okay? Like, please. Like,
yeah, guys, don't ask people that when they, please stop asking people that when they just lost someone. They're not okay.
They're not.
If you want to just say, how are you doing? Or I hope you're doing well.
I'm not even going to ask how you're doing. I feel like that's a stretch. Like,
yeah. But are you okay, though, is just really the bad. I didn't realize how much that irritated me until I lost my father. I never used to get it when people would tell me they were grieving a parent or something, and like how much they would be. It was that one, and the next one they would always tell me they were annoyed with is that I know he's in a better place, or you're so strong. That's another one.
Don't even get me started on the you're so strong.
It's like
I just did a TikTok video on that. Please don't tell me I'm so strong.
I gotta see that one. I did. It literally. I have no choice but to be it. But you know what? Thank you.
That's the one. Again, I just said this briefly in a TikTok. Telling someone and specifically saying you're so strong. That's not a compliment. I need y'all to really understand that because respectfully, I'm strong because I have to be, and I'm in survival 25/8. I'm not strong because this is something I just choose to do. I'm fighting for my life. Okay? Please don't. Spare me. You want to take a burden or two? Because you're so strong is going to always send me to Mars. Like, please.
I never understood.
I can't. I don't. You're so strong.
It's tough, and I know people be coming from a good heart. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I know,
like, it's cringy.
But yeah, sometimes I was telling Nyla this before. Like sometimes I think the best thing for me at the time, I would say, as I was grieving, was I didn't mind the sitting in silence on the phone.
That's exactly what I gave her, because I honestly didn't know
that-
what to give her.
It meant a lot to me. Nyla did that, and then I had a cousin that did that as well. And I felt like, she was like, I don't have anything to say. Like, I could just sit on the phone with you in silence. And I feel like sometimes that's the best thing you can do. Just feeling the comfort of another person there means a lot. Sometimes I don't want you to say anything.
Yeah, and then I felt so bad that I couldn't go to the funeral because I had got RSV.
Oh yes, you were sick, and then
It
that
was
day was
really
like
bad.
Really,
like
but the
I
day with
had
the
it-
weather was really bad too.
I know, but I had RSV for like a month. Remember, I had worked with the kids,
Yes,
and
oh
I was
my
like, I
gosh.
cannot bring that sickness around. It was so bad.
Yes, you
I
did.
was like going through it. Like
God,
it was.
you did have that for like a
It
month.
was so,
It was really
the cough was lingering forever. I'm just like,
Yes.
all right. And then they really tried to have me go back to work in 3 days.
That
No.
was crazy.
Yeah.
I will never. That's
I
a whole
was like, yeah, I can't go. I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, I'm gonna come. I support you, but I felt so bad. I was
No,
like,
and it
my
was
friend
okay.
is grieving, and I'm over here sick.
It was absolutely fine. It was thank God. The funeral was nice, and there was like a lot of people there anyway. So I was definitely, it was nice to feel the comfort of people. But yeah, I just feel like I hate that I obviously had to go through these things. No one wants to grieve a parent.
Yeah.
But I am glad that Nyla can have somebody to speak to, and I hope that we can do that more. Like, I know it's
Yeah.
weird to talk about it because
It is. It is. Especially because, like, it's only been a year and a half for you.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 years, right, in December?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's still new. Like,
Yeah.
it's still new. And, like, for me, it's only been 4 months. So it's like, I'm still right now at the stage where I could talk about it depending on the person. Like, I could talk about it to you depending on the person. And I don't really like to talk about it for too long because then it, like, puts me in, like, a funk. Like, it's like, ugh. Like, it's a reminder. Like, oh my gosh, okay, you're not here. This is awkward. It's more so the, like, what now and navigating through life after.
It's
like, this
always
is awkward.
It's definitely, yeah. It's always the
awkward.
what now.
Like-
It's always like, oh, you're really gone. Like,
Yeah. I hate that we have to, like, bond over this. Like, we already had a
And-
bond, but it's like,
this is
why
trauma.
are we
This is a
bonding?
new level of trauma bonding.
Yeah, it's
We've
like-
unlocked. But it sucks that we have to, like, even talk about this. But I definitely feel like, in a way, I think it is good to just have someone that actually understands.
Everything she said to me on the phone where I sat and I was quiet, I was like, I literally understand. Like, honestly, you just don't understand until it happens to you.
And you don't
Like,
wish it on anybody. You don't wish it on
You
yourself.
don't. Like, obviously, death is inevitable. Like, we all
Yeah.
are obviously gonna go, but it's like, when it happens, it's still no amount of preparation.
None.
Like, it's like, okay, like, you know one day you're gonna lose a parent, or your parent might lose you.
Yeah.
But when it happens, it's like, dang, like,
Yeah. Like, this is life. Like,
yeah,
this is how
like,
life
this
goes.
is for real.
It's
like,
literally like,
and then you gotta keep dealing with this with people close to you, and just like,
that's what gets. I be thinking, like, how do older people be feeling? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But we have also bonded over nice things, guys.
we
It's-
have. This is just like,
That's just one section.
this came later on. We've
Yes.
always been like had our bond, but
Yes.
this was like a different level. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like that's crazy.
It's traumatic. It still is traumatic. It sucks.
I think it'll always be traumatic.
It will always be traumatic. It will always be traumatic, but we gotta try to make some type of, find, I guess,
Light
the
out of
joy,
it, yeah.
some joy in the situation, moments, things you remember about the person, and the bundle of joy that is now here.
Because we can learn more. It sounds weird, but we can learn more about each other. Like, as far as our triggers or
Yeah.
stuff, like, all of that can come out of, like, it might have unlocked a new level part of our friendship that we didn't explore, if that makes sense.
I think that's perfectly
Yeah.
put.
Yeah. So,
I definitely
yeah.
think it's perfectly put. And Nyla is very candid, y'all. She's always been a very candid person. Nyla will tell, let me give y'all a little. Nyla will tell me, when I tell you, this was in the first year of our friendship. Nyla was already peeping a lot of things that I wasn't peeping as a person. I'm very like, oh, bubblegum, lollipop, sunshine, like,
Lucky Charms for real.
everybody has such good things in them, even when they do you dirty. No, Nyla was seeing things, calling out people, things that she was like, yeah, that's not working. Like, She's like, I kind of knew that was gonna happen, but I'm gonna let you live life.
I always let her figure
She
it out.
always
I feel like if I don't and I push it, I'm gonna push her away. And she's an adult. She has to figure out her friends. She has to figure out her life on her own. My job is to be a friend.
Nyla has been a great support with that, like, with friendships that haven't worked. My relationship, my previous one didn't work. Nyla has definitely. Everyone needs a candid friend. I feel it's very necessary. Not only she definitely not only like just being candid, like telling you about yourself, but just being candid, like
in love.
Yeah.
Because there's a way to do it. Like, not just being blunt and disrespectful just because, like, oh, whatever, I'm your friend, I'm going to just tell you if you don't like it, whatever. It's more so like, I'm telling you this because I love you. I don't want to see you go down this route. But honestly, sometimes, depending on the person, it can be taken the wrong way. I mean, hopefully, it won't be taken. If you truly, if you know the person, like, she knows me, so she know, like, I'm not going to tell her nothing just because I'm bored or, I just want to hurt you intentionally. Like, I genuinely love you and I want to see you win and grow and stuff. And if it might make you uncomfortable, sometimes it might make me uncomfortable saying it. Sometimes it might not seem that way. Listen, because of some people might think that I'm just whatever. I'm walking to confrontation, blah, 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 because that's the person I am. But I don't be wanting to hurt people's feelings. Because sometimes I know things are going to hurt people's feelings.
You have
but
a good heart, though. I don't you don't actively want to hurt anyone.
I don't. But it's like, I feel like I'm doing you a disservice if I don't tell you.
No.
Like,
always been a person that's very intentional with your words. I don't think you waste. I hate to say waste words. Or
but that's the thing.
Nyla does not waste her words. She's going to say everything is going to be with intention. Like it's not gonna be like I'm just saying stuff to get it out. I'm just everything is usually very intentional.
And I definitely like to think things through before I speak. Cause I'm big on, like I told Jordan this, I'm big on like once I say it and it's out there, I meant it.
Yeah.
And so again, whoever says sticks and stone may break your bones and words will never hurt me, they lied. Them words be hurting. They do. I'd rather you knock me on my face than for you to tell me something, because now I can't unhear it. You can't take the words back. And so I really like to think about things before I say it. Like if I'm mad about something, I'm going to go in my bubble and just, because if I'm mad and I'm on 10 and we going back and forth, I'm going to say something that's going to hurt you purposely. And now I'm trying to hurt you. And now you're not going to be able to see me the same way.
That's true.
So I'm like, I'm really like big on watching your words. That's why like when people say things to me, I'm going to look at, you meant to say that. Yeah. Because you didn't think about that. When you said it, you meant it. And now I believe it. And now I'm looking at you sideways. Like,
that's a good point. Thankfully, we've been good with that stuff. I think we've literally only had like one real argument our entire friendship so far.
And I don't even see it as an argument.
Disagreement.
Yeah.
We had one disagreement.
And do you remember what it was?
I don't remember what it was about, but I know it was in college.
Okay.
We can talk about that after. But I know it was in college. I remember because we were texting.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you
I remember. Okay. I remember. But yeah. That was back in college, y'all. Yeah,
honestly, it really wasn't nothing crazy.
It really wasn't anything crazy.
It was really a misunderstanding. Yeah. Like, it wasn't, it was literally like, I don't even know how to say it.
Go ahead. If anything, I can cut it out because I need a reminder.
Wait. Basically, it was only her feeling left out. That's what it was. Yeah.
Because was it the birthday thing?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember this.
It was just literally basically her feeling left out. Like, I could admit that I didn't communicate something on my part. And so it made her feel left out because I was a part of the group of not communication. Yes. And so it made her feel crazy. And so I understood why she felt the way she felt. Like, you see, like, I could take accountability. It's
I
not
remember
about
that.
Other than that, like, it's been, like, we communicate with each other.
I really do feel like people be saying communication is so important with relationships. I think communication is important overall in life. Like, I think it's important in the workplace. I think it's important in friendships, family. I think it's important in all aspects. Because I think if you're not communicating, and then communicating with intention, not just saying stuff to say stuff, I feel like it saves a lot of problems. And
also, like, again, I know everyone says communicate, but can we talk about the will to understand? Because you could communicate all day. If somebody don't want to understand you, their ears are off. now you're wasting your words.
Valid
point. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
So for me, I need to be able to communicate to someone who has the will to want to understand me. Other than that, what are we doing?
That's so true though, because then even with that, sometimes if you do communicate something that's like clearly you're coming from a good place, somebody might take that and run with it as an argument, and now you're having a disagreement. Not everybody.
Everything is
upset.
always an argument. That's what I'm saying. You can't.
That's
The
a
will
valid
to
point.
understand. See,
Yeah.
communication. But if that person don't want to understand, you done wasted your words.
And now we hear.
Now you got an
problem.
attitude.
That's not a problem. Okay, that's a valid point. But I feel like I hope and pray that that continues with our relationship, like as we go another 8 years. As I think about it, I really do think that has been like the center and like the key of a lot of things in our friendship, that we've just like communicated very well.
I do. I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like with us like getting older, like we are at two different, because obviously like I'm mom now and stuff, but you're definitely not far behind.
You don't want me to have a baby so bad. Like,
She's not far behind. Not right now though. I don't want her to just have a baby because I got a baby, but you know, when it's time. But more so like I feel like we both want the same thing, and I do think that we both have something in each other that we wish that everybody around us had.
that's actually perfectly put.
I do believe that, even if it's like one little thing. I do. Like I said, like the reason why I made you her godmother was because of your heart, right? So like not everybody, even if you do something that might be a little off, I know that your intentions, like even though intentions can still affect people, I personally know your heart behind things and like why you go about things a certain way. Like, so that was for that. But I feel like we both have very different qualities, and also because our goals are the same, that's when it makes it work.
That's a valid point. I never thought about it that way. Nyla be having me thinking about things different. I like that part that you said, like something that we have something in each other that we kind of do wish that everybody around us had. I guess mine would be that communication aspect. I feel like because I just love that Nyla says everything with intention. It's not, I think a lot of the times I'll say like previous friendships before on just wasted conversation, going around in circles about nothing. And we're not getting to the root of the problem. Like, it's like, I think that is a thing that deteriorates a lot of things, but also, the heart is really important. Like, and obviously Nyla has a good heart, so that comes with the good intention.
Yeah, I feel like with you, like I said, I wish that people with the will to understand, like what I was talking about before, like, girl, pretty much nobody around me is like that. So like with her, I love that. Like I could tell you something, you're not like easily offended. Oh my god. Like
I feel like you can't be now, especially when we got older. Because so many people have so many different opinions. It takes me out when people still don't understand things.
Like I'm not saying you can't be offended, but if everything I say to you, you're like butthurt about everything, or if you make an excuse for why you're doing something, it's like, ugh. Like come on now, like please, like, so you're not easily like offended, so you like let my guard down in that aspect when it comes to like talking to you about something, because even if I feel like I don't know if I want to say this because I don't want her to feel bad, then you prove me right. I'll be like, oh, okay, like she was chilling.
I definitely think that from me, I'll say that came with time, because I definitely wasn't always like that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and act like I was not. But I think, again, that maybe that's what the person people deal with. Like how people say when they get in a relationship and the person makes you want to change because you're in a relationship. I think it's the same thing with friendships. I think when you meet the right people or the right friends, I think they bring out certain parts of you.
I think I challenge you. I think that's what it is.
And it's not in a bad way.
Yeah, it's
some
not in a bad way.
people might take that as like but I think I don't mind it, because a lot of people can't necessarily, I don't want to say they can't tell me the truth. I think it's the way, I will say in my life, people have brought things to my attention, I will say. And
or like
I don't,
how they did it.
Yeah, sometimes I'm not a fan with, like, if there's a problem, how some people bring it to my attention. And I think sometimes that's why previous friendships didn't work before.
Like it'll seem like messy or something.
Yeah,
or just like how the whole thing happened.
Or like you said before, you just like on impulse just saying something.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
Like,
so
it's
that's
a
how you really
time,
felt?
Like, if anything, like, if you really my friend, like, wait till the right time or pull me to the side and we have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, not while it's hostile.
Yeah.
Sometimes that could be, like, chaotic where it's like,
Yeah.
right, are you okay?
It's like, did you feel this way the whole time and you just decided this was the
And
moment?
that's what it is, to feel this way the whole time. Especially, you don't want it to be around a group of people either. 'Cause
That-
that's what
yes.
makes it worse. It's like,
Oh, yes.
okay, so now I feel like everybody against me. Cool. And that's one thing she would not like. She would
No.
not like to feel like,
I don't.
all right, everybody, you're a great listener.
Okay.
Like, you don't just hear. What's the difference
try.
between hearing? Like, you heard me speak. Are you applying it though? Like, if I come to you about something or tell you like this is what I need or whatever it is,
Yeah.
like, okay, you're soaking it in, and you're like, okay, let me make steps. It's
Yeah.
not like you heard me and you just heard me.
Like, just keep it pushing. Like, all right, thank you for
Yeah, like, it's just like, all right, like, because again, we do that in our actual relationships. Like,
Yeah.
people don't be trying to do that in friendships. Like,
And I think people truly don't understand. They tie hand in hand, and especially as you're getting older. And I'm even realizing that because I am trying to look at myself for certain things with friendships the way I look at relationships. Like, as much effort as you put in that, if you really want to, the same amount of effort do gotta go into the friendship. Like, y'all know what everybody knows at this stage in life: the planning, the calendars. We gotta meet up this time. It might take a month to figure it out. Like,
but you're trying to figure it out.
but you're trying. Like, or like at one point, Nyla and I, we made it our goal this year that we were gonna meet at least once a month.
Wait, I think that actually started last year.
Did it?
Yeah, I think we actually said that last year for the friend anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah, we said it last year for the friend anniversary.
Yeah.
We had the picnic.
Yes.
And then we was actually consistent from there. I think we probably missed like 1 or 2 months, but we was consistent.
And in
after
one
that.
of those ones that we missed, we definitely had like a lunch FaceTime date where we sat and caught up
Yeah.
on everything.
And then I was also pregnant, so like
Yeah.
once later, I was like, all right, I'm tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, no. Like it does come with like a lot of planning, especially as an adult.
A lot.
Like, and then again, we have two different, like,
Yeah.
she's all work and
Yeah.
I'm like stay-at-home mommy. So we like on two different like
Yeah.
accords.
And it's so interesting because we really are like on two different planes of our lives. It's so fascinating to me, but like I love it at the same time
We
because I
do.
feel like it proves that everybody, because I've heard people say this before, like when a friend becomes a mom now, like they just expect them to just be doing mommy stuff and like they
I
can't
be
hang out with them.
outside with my kid.
We just
Like-
went to Walmart together, guys. Like,
And listen, you know, as a mom, that's appreciated. Like, I don't even feel like you realize how much I appreciate you coming over because I be in here just mommying. You know,
living a mommy
and then
life.
she came and she took me to Walmart. Like, I got a few groceries.
Yeah.
Like, and then I could bring my baby to her house. Like, they
Yes.
asking where the baby
Oh, no,
at.
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
my mom wants to know. She was like, Nyla bringing the baby.
Yeah, like, oh, you don't have to tell me twice because I don't bring the baby. Like,
I'm crying. They're like, where the baby at?
yeah, like she been here almost 4 months and she done been to 3 amusement parks.
I'm crying.
Like literally 3 amusement parks. Like she be outside with me. Like when you have a kid, the life don't stop.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the grind goes harder, low key. That's how I feel because I feel like for me now having her, I'm like, all right. In my brain, well, it's for both of us, but in my brain, I'm like, yeah, she's gonna have a better life than I am.
Okay.
That I did, like as far as growing up and morally and everything. Because listen,
She doesn't live her best life.
she be chilling. She be
She
outside
do,
with
though.
me, like she be.
And sleep sometimes because
Look, she
Honor
sleep
loves
now.
to go. She loves to go to sleep.
Until she get older, she start cashing out. But it's okay. Is she gonna have a video? And I was gonna do it, but she gonna have a video where she's gonna be taking care of her day.
Oh yes,
That's
we
gonna be
plan-
her practice. That's gonna be her practice.
Yes.
To see if she really ready to be a mom.
Y'all
and
gonna
then
enjoy
Malika's
that
gonna be
one.
like, yeah, see. mhm.
Y'all are going to love that episode.
That's
It's gonna be.
interesting. I'm gonna tell her everything that she needs, and then I'm just like, here you go, God, mommy. She's gonna be stressed out, but it's okay.
God, mommy duties. It's gonna be very interesting episode. Y'all gonna love that one. But okay, and all of this, Nyla, what advice would you give to just girls out here, you know, trying to sustain their friendships?
Honestly, really simple. I don't want to say the cliche communicate, but come on. Like literally, I feel like be intentional, right? With your words. Like I said, when it comes to having friends, you have to really know your friend to know how to communicate with them.
That part.
that's really what it is. I feel like if you don't know your friend, that's gonna be a little hard because you're gonna feel stuck.
Yep.
So I would say definitely when it comes to sustaining friendships, it's the same thing as a relationship. Sometimes, honestly, if you don't know or randomly ask your friend randomly, it don't have to be nothing wrong. Hey, I just wanted to know, like, is there anything that you ever felt like I did that, like, I really feel like randomly just ask you, because you just never know what your friends are thinking.
Yeah.
Like, have I ever offended you on something? Did you ever feel a way about it? Is there anything that I could possibly do to, like, help this friendship grow?
I like that.
It's the same thing with a relationship. Like, what can I do better? It don't have to be nothing wrong. It could just be randomly. Like, they might be like, what are you talking about? Like, it's just like, okay, I'm just asking. I want to know, like, how can I be a better friend? Tell me the things so that we can, like, blossom more from here. I promise you they will literally, like, be shocked. But that'll be the start of, like, a better relationship.
I definitely will piggyback off of that. Like, obviously, yes, the cliche of communication will take you far in life, y'all. Communication will take you far in life. I also just feel like come forward with everything with a pure heart. And I feel like even when you don't agree with your friends with certain things, or
but
like
you're not gonna always agree.
You're not. And like also with them possibly being at different stages of their life, because me and Nyla are at different stages, just come forward with everything with a pure heart and try to be understanding, like Nyla was saying. Like, just try your best to make sure that, you know, you're doing the check-ins, that you are trying to really put that effort, the way you put that effort towards for that man, put that effort towards for your friend.
Right. It don't matter if you live with your man.
Okay.
Yeah. And you have to really be open to wanting to hear things that you're uncomfortable with hearing. Yeah. Because if you ask that question, like, oh, what can I do better? And they tell you and you get an attitude, you the one that need a reevaluation, because they're telling you, like, don't shun your friend from speaking. Even if you don't want to hear it. Because there's going to be times where you're not going to want to hear it, where it's like,
it's that one. Definitely the don't shun your friends. Don't do the dismissal. Don't do the like.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
You asked me a question.
Yes.
So you have to be open to listening.
Yeah.
Not hearing, listening.
I have you on that. I need to get that on a shirt. Okay, y'all. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, y'all.
Period.
Vanna out.